Outlander fans, prepare your hearts because the end of an era is finally upon us. After years of passion, heartbreak, time travel twists, and unforgettable moments, Stars has officially unveiled the teaser for Outlander Season 8, and it's so much more than just a sneak peek. It's the beginning of the end. The final chapter of the love story that's captured our hearts for nearly a decade is about to unfold. Though it's only 15 seconds long, the teaser packs an emotional punch, offering a fleeting yet powerful glimpse into what lies ahead. Sweeping Scottish Highlands, haunting music, familiar faces etched with longing and determination. And then, there it is, Jaime Fraser, amidst the chaos of war, standing firm in his devotion to Claire. Even with the Revolutionary War threatening to tear everything apart, that one line of love cuts through it all. This is more than just a season. It's a farewell to a story that's become part of us. Let's break down everything this teaser reveals and what it could mean for the epic conclusion of Outlander. We already know that Season 8 of Outlander is going to be nothing short of epic, but nothing could have prepared us for what's coming next. Buckle up, because things are about to take a jaw-dropping turn. Jaime Fraser, our unshakable Highland warrior, the heart and soul of this saga, is gravely wounded in battle and presumed dead. Yes, dead. Let that sink in for a moment. The battlefield is soaked in loss, and for a heart-stopping second, it feels like history has finally caught up with him. But Claire, she refuses to let go. Driven by grief, undying love, and maybe something more powerful than time itself, Claire taps into a force we've only seen hinted at before, a mystical energy that somehow pulls Jaime back from the brink. It's not just emotional, it's borderline supernatural. Could we be witnessing Claire stepping into a role beyond healer, beyond even time traveler? And remember, back in the Season 7 finale, Claire confessed a haunting suspicion that her lost daughter, Faith, might have somehow survived. In Diana Gabaldon's books, there's even a moment when Claire briefly believes that Master Raymond could have brought Faith back from the dead. So the question becomes, is there a hidden thread of resurrection running through the Outlander universe? Are we entering deeper, mystical territory in this final chapter? It's got fans buzzing, and I have so many questions. If you've got theories, now's the time to share, because this changes everything. But it's not just Jaime and Claire taking center stage. Season 8 promises powerful arcs for the entire Fraser family. Brianna and Roger have already endured unimaginable trials in Season 7, but according to Sophie Skelton, the ride is far from over. She teased that this final season is going to blow people's minds, and that's not just hype, it's a promise. Sophie revealed that the emotional stakes are higher than ever. While Season 7 tugged at our heartstrings and gave us some moments of peace, Season 8? It's going to wreck us in the best way. She called it a really big and magnificent season, full of moments that will leave fans breathless, heartbroken, and completely hooked until the final frame. So yeah, if you thought you were getting a break from the emotional turmoil, think again. Another couple poised to steal the spotlight and quite possibly our hearts in Season 8 is young Ian and Rachel. If you've been following their journey, you know their love story hasn't exactly been easy. After all, this is Outlander, where love is hard-earned and constantly tested by fate. Season 7 delivered a jaw-dropping reveal. Rachel is pregnant. Now, she and young Ian are making their way to Fraser's Ridge with Claire and Jaime, hoping for a fresh start in a place that's seen more history, love, and loss than almost anywhere else in this universe. But let's be honest, when has anything in this world ever gone according to plan? Will Rachel have a peaceful delivery surrounded by family? Or are we bracing for yet another emotional gut punch that leaves us in tears? Knowing Outlander's track record with childbirth scenes, Faith, Bree, and even Claire's past complications, there's an undercurrent of tension no fan can ignore. Personally, I'm praying for a smooth journey. These two deserve a win. Young Ian has already lost so much: his father, his Mohawk companion Emily, and a piece of himself in every battle he's fought. Rachel, too, sacrificed greatly, leaving her Quaker roots and her brother Denzel to follow a path led by love, uncertainty, and undeniable courage. They both carry the scars of war, loss, and displacement. They've earned their peace. So, can we please give them that moment of serenity? Just once: a healthy child, a quiet home, and a life not constantly on the brink of collapse? And speaking of emotionally loaded relationships, let's talk about Lord John Grey and William. Their story is ripe for drama. At the end of season 7, we caught a glimpse of healing William, finally letting his guard down just enough to ask for Lord John's help with Jane. A fragile olive branch, perhaps. But when it comes to Jaime, that's a whole different battlefield. William's struggle to accept Jaime as his biological father has been one of the most heartbreaking arcs to watch unfold. Despite everything Jaime's done to protect and guide him, always from a distance, always with restraint, William has kept that wall firmly in place. Pride, confusion, and identity collide within him, and it's been painful to watch him resist the truth of who he is and where he comes from. But here's my bold prediction. Season 8 is going to put William in a dire situation, one that only Jaime can get him out of. And in that moment, perhaps broken, vulnerable, and forced to see the man behind the legend, we might finally witness the emotional breakthrough we've been waiting for. Can you imagine it? William calling him father, even just once. It would wreck us all, and Outlander knows how to wreck us in the most unforgettable ways. Now let's switch gears to something that's been driving fans a little wild: the teaser's final tease. After hitting us with 15 seconds of heart-pounding imagery, glorious landscapes, burning passions, and hints at chaos, it ends with just 4 words: Outlander, the final season coming soon. But what does soon really mean in the world of Outlander? Let's face it, we've been through enough Droughtlanders to know that soon can mean anything from 6 months to 2 whole years. Based on production timelines and past release patterns, late 2025 is the earliest we can realistically expect to see Season 8 hit our screens. But with post-production still underway and Blood of My Blood, the prequel series centered around Jaime's parents, confirmed for a summer 2025 release, a more probable date for the main series finale might be early 2026. The good news? Production for the final season has officially wrapped, and the cast is already getting emotional. Sam Heughan marked the milestone with a heartfelt tribute on social media, sharing behind-the-scenes snapshots that span over a decade. 11 years. 8 seasons. 101 episodes. What a journey, he wrote. So many memories. Incredible people I have been fortunate to work with and now can call friends. It's the kind of message that hits you right in the chest and makes you realize just how far we've all come together. But in the meantime, let's prepare ourselves for another Droughtlander. There's no confirmation yet on whether Season 8 will be split into 2 parts like Season 7, but with all signs pointing to a lengthy wait, it wouldn't be surprising. One thing's for sure: when the final season does arrive, it's going to be massive, emotional, unforgettable. So hold on to your hearts, because the end may be near, but the journey is far from over. Either way, with Season 7 wrapped up and anticipation for the final chapter building, one thing is clear: this last season will be an emotional roller coaster. What else do you think will happen in Season 8? Let me know in the comments below, and watch this video next.